see if it says rivalry. It says rivalry.
All right,
are you from here or from
Woodboro?
All right. Enjoy. Pass it on.
I'm not going to. My son's mom is from Fort Worth, so.
Okay. I wasn't able to get any rosters from Woodboro, so I don't know their. Oh, maybe Coach has them.
This is
Oh, thank you, Coach.
these are the names and numbers. Hopefully you can read that.
So this will be.
This is 7th grade.
So this is 7th right here, and this is.
That's
nothing.
something different. I just this is a random piece of paper.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
7th grade.
Yeah, that's the game going on right now.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. All right, welcome to Skidmore-Tynan ISD, and we're ready for some Bobcat basketball. Skidmore-Tynan 7th grade A team ready to take the court, and I haven't seen these guys in a long time, so I'm going to have some fun tonight. I'm wearing and sporting Bentley Salinas' shirt, number 4. He'll be at the point leading the attack. And thank you to Coach, and I didn't catch Coach's name, but he's coaching the 7th grade. And he brought me a roster. He said, I hope I can read it. Let's see. We got Porter, Lisak, Ortiz, Cisneros, Landry, Roach, Alanis, and Carrasco. And then I'm not sure number 23. But he didn't do too bad. Thank you, Coach. Can't be picky. We got to be able to understand fonts too. But we're going to get good old Diego Doherty to jump. And he'll lead us off here. 6-minute periods here at Skidmore-Tynan Junior High, 7th grade A team, the Dubo Special Event Center. My name is Amador Ramirez. And if he turns around, I think that'll be Porter. It looks like John Porter. No, it's not. Wow, I'm way off on that one. That looks like Alanis ready to jump, number 24. So they'll probably be in the post there with Doherty most of the late afternoon. And Sarah, the official, is ready to toss it. And it'll be Bentley Salinas leading it off. For Skidmore-Tynan, over to Holt Gamble, number 5. I got to get familiar with these guys too. And a shot up, no good. And the attempt over the good strength by Ethan Rivas, but out of play, and that is Woodsboro basketball. And leading the point is, we're going to say that's Lisak. And I hope I read Coach's, they're going to call it traveling. So we got a couple of officials that I got to talk to. And good people, both of them. So if they mess up, it's not because they're bad people. It's because they don't know what they're doing. I'm kidding. Coach West out there and Sarah on the near side. And there's Holt Gamble over to Bentley Salinas, and he's going to find Ethan Rivas in there as well, along with Aiden Ray Gonzalez. And in the paint, I mentioned him, good old Diego Doherty for 3, up and good. Bang, Ethan Rivas. I got to get my bang down for the night, but that's one heck of a bang there to start this one off for Skidmore-Tynan. And as I mentioned earlier, that does look like Lisak up with a shot. No good. Yanked down by Aiden Ray Gonzalez. Over to Diego Doherty for the layup. Up and good. Diego Doherty. And we got a shutout here, Bruin, 4:44. Just a minute 15 into this one. And there's Lisak leading the offense for Woodsboro. Looking at some of his teammates right now, you got Carrasco in there. And a takeaway by Holt Gamble. And he'll hand it over to Bentley Salinas. Over to Rivas, who just hit a 3. Over to Doherty. Inside to Aiden Ray Gonzalez. Back out to Salinas. Rivas back to Bentley Salinas. Over to Holt Gamble. And Rivas with the 3. No good. And Diego Doherty battling for it. Into the hands of Lisak. Check there by number 5 on Skidmore-Tynan, and that's Holt Gamble. Ball tossed over on the inside and nicely done. Number 24, that is Carrasco in for the basket. Woodsboro on the board, full court press. Handled nicely by Gamble and Salinas. Oh, and the ball is batted away. There's whole Gamble on defense on Lisak. Some defense there on a little body check there by Salinas. All good. The drive inside. And a good defense there by Gonzalez, Aiden Ray Gonzalez, number 3. We've got Diego Doherty, number 22. Number 2, Ethan Rivas. Number 5 is Holt Gamble. And number 4, Bentley Salinas. Better not mess up on 4. I'm wearing his shirt, his jersey. I'm gonna back him up later tonight. Tying his shoes is number 24, Alanis. You gotta use Velcro or something. The 3 for Woodsboro up and no good. And that looks like Carrasco with the rebound, but taken there by Aiden Ray Gonzalez. And he goes up to Salinas, taken away on a steal by number 25. 25 is the one that I am not sure. Lida, I think it's Lida. We're gonna go with Lida. Number 35 for Skidmore-Tynan. About to come in, that's Rogelio Hurtado. Shot no good, rebound. Diego Doherty, and he'll slow it down. He's got to hand it over to Rivas, number 2, and he'll be at the point. He's at the top of the key. On the left wing is Salinas. Gamble on the right. 3-point line. Gonzalez for 3, no good. Rebound taken by number 21. That's Landry. Make that Roach. But again, it takes me a while to get all the players down, especially when I just got them. Traveling called. He's taken there by Lida. And if I'm wrong on the names, blame Coach, because I can't read his handwriting. It's not bad. There's only a couple of names that are a little tough to read, and one is Lida, number 23. I had a gentleman from Woodsboro here a moment ago. Maybe I can ask him at the first time out. Diego Doherty on the drive. Inside. In and out. He gets the rebound. Doherty with the rebound. Kicks it over to Salinas. Backs it up into the game. Number 35 now is Hurtado, Rogelio Hurtado. The drive by Gamble. Taken there by Alanis. Handed over to Lisak. I sure hope it's Lisak. The drive by Lisak up and good. Skidmore-Tynan with a 5-0 start. 4 straight by Woodsboro. Oh, and bobble there by Salinas, taken over by 24, and back to Lisak. Lisak thinks about the 3, takes a 3, and a foul. And good effort on defense, but fouling Lisak on the 3-pointer was Bentley Salinas. Kind of shaking up a little bit on the left leg. Hopefully everything's okay there. See if Coach is a tough guy. He won't come out. Tough in football, tough in basketball. And later baseball. And probably track. The kid does it all. Lisak to shoot 2. .131 remaining, first period here. Skidmore-Tynan Junior High Bobcat basketball, 7th grade. Shooting 3 because he shot. Maybe now they're going to give him a break. No, actually it's going to be timeout. We got 1 free throw to go. So we're going to look at the lineup here that was given to me by Coach. And I didn't catch his name. I apologize. But for Woodsboro, number 3, give me a chance to look closer at his writing. Porter, number 5 is... I believe it's Lisak. I hope so. Number 0, Ortiz. Number 13 is Cisneros. Number 15, Landry. Number 21 is Roach. Number 24 is Alanis. Number 25, Carrasco. And I believe number 23 is Lida. So there's a couple of names, and one of them is number 5, and he's doing a good job running the point. And if I mess his name up, I always have this issue that if I mess it up once, I'm going to mess it up like 40 times. But into the game for Skidmore-Tynan is number 20, Brody Nick. And he's actually and back. And it looks like Bentley Salinas is okay. He kind of And this will be the third of 3. He missed the first 2, did Lisak. Up and no good, and lane violation on Woodsboro. Skidmore-Tynan basketball, so now inbounding the newcomer into the game, Brody Nick. And yeah, he's got that right leg, and he's got to work it out. And if anybody can, it'll be Bentley Salinas. He'll be fine. I can say that because I'm comfortable up here not doing anything. Over to Rivas, who shot the first 3. Oh, he needs to find Doherty, and it'll be Woodsboro basketball. He had Diego Doherty. His kind of triple team that left Doherty wide open, but he couldn't quite get over the defenders. And they're going to call it's going the other way. Number 24, Alanis, called on a foul. Each team with 1 team foul. A minute remaining, first period. 5-4, Skidmore-Tynan. Doherty back over to Rivas, who drives the lane. He's got it. Back over to Brody Nick. And it's taken there. Oh, and a nice pass over to number 15. Up and no good, but a foul. So 25, Carrasco kicking it over to Landry for Woodsboro. I believe they gave that one to, well, I saw it too. I think it was on Ethan Rivas. And 2 shots. And bank it in, does Landry. Whoa, 2 in a row. Bank shots. That's hard to do. And now Brody Nick's got to inbound it with 39 seconds. First period. And Rivas picks up the dribble. And now they're going to hand it. Brody Nick brings it up. Hands it over to Bentley Salinas. Bentley Salinas over to Rivas, who started the scoring with that 3-pointer. Rivas drives. Kicks it over to Brody Nick. They're going to call a foul on number 15, Landry. Ball on the side for Skidmore-Tynan, 17 seconds. It was a 5-0 start, and a drive by Bentley Salinas, up and no good. And they're going to call a foul right here. That'll be Carrasco. And a non-shooting foul, we're not in the bonus, so they got 13 seconds. And inside it goes to Rivas, and stolen by Alanis. Back to Lisak. I'm going to know these names by the second period because I've got Woodsboro people here. Shot up, no good. And a good effort. Before I go over to Skidmore-Tynan, I'm going to stop for just a moment. We're all from Woodsboro. Can I ask a favor? On some of these names, I just want to make sure. Coach just gave them to me. Is that Porter?
Yes.
Okay, Lisa.
Yes.
Thank you. And the other one I had was Landry. And then number 23. Is that Lita? I don't know who number 23 is. He's just got one name on there. So we're trying to get the exact names for the rosters. I don't know if he's on the bench right now or not, but I don't know if you can read that handwriting. It looks like I went with Lita, but he would have put the first name on there, right? Is that her first name?
I don't know. 23?
Yeah. And 23 has been in there, but he's not in there right now. So he's got to be on the bench. But you help me think. What is your name?
Randy.
Thank you, Randy. Appreciate it.
It might be the kid on the end. I don't know.
It might be. It could be.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I don't know.
I'll have to call him 23. All right. I appreciate the assistance from the Woodsboro fans telling me or giving me some of the names. 6-5 is how it ends here at the end of the first. But it is Lisak. It's Landry. We've got Ortiz in there. Shot up. No good. Rebound. Diego Doherty over to Bentley Salinas. And he's got Brody Nick, who slows it down. Back to Bentley Salinas. Salinas will slow it down. Hurtado, number 21. Make that Riker Torres. I take it back. Riker Torres is in. And ends up in the hands after a little bit of bobbling there. In the hands of Bentley Salinas. Splits the defenders. Bentley Salinas up and good. Bentley Salinas took control of that loose ball and just took it all the way home. That's going to be a turn. Well, not quite good. Good eyes there by Zero. That is Ortiz saving the ball and a drive up and nicely done. Give that to number 5. That is Lisak. Nice little drive by Lisak. The inbound to Torres. Over to Diego Doherty. Back over to Brody Nick. And put it in the hands of Bentley Salinas. So this has been kind of a seesaw battle here. Good dribbling by Salinas. His defender falls down. Three-pointer up for 3. No good. And that was Landon Lamb. A little bit of traveling. They got away with it, but that's okay. And that's Landry. Back over to Lisak. Woodsboro with a 1-point lead. And you're going to have a carrying the ball. So go the other way. And the bench goes crazy over there on the Skidmore-Tynan Junior High 7th grade A team. 4:12 remaining, second period. Skidmore-Tynan, number 11 in right now is Landon Lamb. We got Riker Torres. We got Diego Doherty. And in the backcourt right now, Bentley Salinas. And number 20 is Brody Nick. So, and you got some talent there on the bench as well for Skidmore-Tynan. We'll look at the Woodsboro current players. Got to be careful right there. There's Landon Lamb over to Bentley Salinas. Back over to Lamb. Lamb spins left. Over to Diego Doherty. In the post, up, foul. To the line to shoot 2. The younger I call the games, the more younger fans we have. So we're going to have some people jumping up and down in the stands. So if there's a little bit of bumping, I apologize. Up and good. Diego Doherty with the bank shot. Taking it to the bank. In for Woodsboro. Number 3 is Porter. So there's Porter, Lisak, Alanis, Landry, and Roach. So 1 of 2 for Diego Doherty. Right now in the backcourt is Lisak along with, out on the wing, number 24. Once he inbounds, it is Alanis. Out on the right side is Landry setting a screen. Nice screen set. Man, Salinas almost had it. Good effort by Salinas. Back in the hands of Lisak. Nice little move, no good. And rebounded. Shot up is no good. And they're going to keep it right here. Good effort off the fingertips of Diego Doherty. And who is that number? 20. Oh, and blocked. They're going to call a foul. 21 was in there with a nice Roach, actually, for Woodsboro, driving that lane nicely. That is 1 team foul in the act of shooting. So right now, 8-8, and Lisak will. And Bentley Salinas wants to get the crowd into it. All right, so Landry earlier, now Lisak, they're hitting those bank shot free throws, which look pretty. So did Diego Doherty. They look nice, sweet. Yep, 2 in a row. I don't know if Coach teaches it that way, but my gosh, that's a little harder. And Landon Lamb over to Brody Nick. Got to get out of there. They're going to call a foul on Lisak. Pushing foul. 3-11. So 4 free throws. In comes Hope Gamble. In comes Aiden Ray Gonzalez. They were fired up on the bench. And here we go, Holt Gamble back in and taken away by Landry. Landry with good hands there, now setting up the offense. That's going to go way too deep into the hands of Aiden Ray Gonzalez. Over to Bentley Salinas and taken away by Landry. And a foul will be given to Bentley Salinas, number 15. I believe Luke Landry doing a wonderful job both on the defense and on the offense. Out goes Landry. In comes number 2, Ethan Rivas for Skidmore-Tynan. And Rivas playing some defense on Lisak. Lisak driving all the way, losing the ball. Keep it here, I believe, off the hands of Doherty is what they're calling. Yeah, they're giving it. I think Holt Gamble said, I thought it was ours. I thought so too, but had to have gone off the hands of Doherty. And now inside to Lisak. Doherty playing him on the outside. Good height on him. And a 3 up, no good. Holt Gamble with the rebound and a foul. They're going to give that to number 25, Joseph Carrasco. So inbounding will be Holt Gamble in the backcourt with Ethan Rivas. And over here in the paint area, eventually, Aiden Ray Gonzalez along with Diego Doherty. And out on the wing, you'll find Riker Torres. You can't put the ball right there. You got too fast hands. You saw that earlier with Landry of Woodsboro. Now number 3, Porter. You gotta guard that ball. And right on there, Riker Torres. Good ball handling by Riker Torres. And he'll start it over. The drive, Ethan Rivas. Again, you got good hands by Lisak. And Diego Doherty ends up with it. And finally in the hands of number 21 is Roach. And back to Lisak. 1:55 remaining in the second. I forgot to change the period. I'll do that in a minute. I apologize. These periods go a little bit faster than high school. That's my excuse. No excuses. My bad. Lisak inside the 3-point arc. Up and no, in and out. Rebound, Diego Doherty over to Holt Gamble, number 5. Trying to set up and trying to tie this thing up. Back over to Ethan Rivas. The only one that has launched over to Riker Torres, who drives. Oh, inside to Diego Doherty. Doherty up and no good. Rebound, Doherty. Doherty and taken away by Carrasco. Joseph Carrasco, I believe 25. Back to Lisak. It's exciting basketball, folks. The drive up, no good. Rebound, Doherty. And they're going to call steps. So thank you all for joining ST Bobcat Nation this afternoon, Thursday, February 5th. Oh, a shot inside. Diego Doherty there for the swat and a steal by Holt Gamble. It's him all the way to the basket. And they'll call a jump. Possession arrow, Skidmore-Tynan. Possession arrow, first tie, first jump ball. And Holt Gamble will inbound it over to Doherty. And traveling. Oh, actually, timeout. Green. Haven't had really a chance. We introduced our thank you to one of the Woodsboro fans here to the right for introducing, helping me with some of the names. And we couldn't figure out number 23, though. But looking over at Coach Salinas, he's got number 2, Ethan Rivas, number 3, Aiden Ray Gonzalez, number 4, Bentley Salinas, number 5, Holt Gamble, number 11, Landon Lamb, number 20 is Brody Nick, number 21, Riker Torres, number 22, Diego Doherty, number 35, Rogelio Hurtado. Again, that's Coach John Salinas. And Skidmore-Tynan with a 5-0 start. And then along comes Woodsboro to take the lead, scoring 6 straight. And it was like back it was like back and forth for a little bit. And that's where we're at right now, is either a 1-point lead one way or the other. Now it's a 2-point Woodsboro lead. And as soon as the timeout clock runs down, we'll tell you how much time we've got. Inbounding will be Carrasco to Lisak. 40 seconds remaining in the second period. Well, we're losing some of the jumpers, so they're going to call moving screen, an illegal screen, a moving screen. So 32 seconds. Now, Coach Salinas needs to let the boys know you got 32 seconds. Now, of course, so much can happen in 32 seconds. And Ho Gamble will inbound it to Rivas. Ethan Rivas. Out there is Riker Torres. He's got they're going to call a foul on 21. That is an offensive illegal screen on Riker Torres. So now, like I said, a lot can happen. 32 seconds. We're at 27 now, and a possession has changed. And now Woodsboro trying to hold, but Skidmore-Tynan plays some defense here. They want the ball back. There's Lisak. And taken away. Riker Torres driving the lane. They're going to keep it. Oh, they're going to go the other way. I think that they overwrote. Yeah, I think one official called it green ball, but it's white. And inside to Aiden Ray Gonzalez for the bucket. And we got a tie with 8 seconds. Porter's got to hurry. Lisak's going to have to launch it. Here it goes. Oh! And that's the way it is. I skipped the entire second period on my score clock, on my scoreboard. I apologize. But while I move it to 2 just for a little bit, and then we'll move it to 3 when we start. But we got a 10-10 tie, and we got about a 6-minute period, and then we have a 6-minute halftime show. And if you guys want to watch our 8th grade A-team practice, we'll put the camera there. I don't think there's going to be any copyrighted music or music in which I'll violate copyright, so we'll keep it right here. We'll talk some. Again, 10-10. Skidmore-Tynan scoring the first 5 points, and then Woodsboro got settled in, and they've done a good job. And if I have time, I'm going to try to get the roster for the 8th grade Woodsboro team, but we're going to be watching right here at this network channel, YouTube, ST Bobcat Nation, with yours truly, Amador Ramirez, the same team here coming up in a little bit that you're watching warm up. Let's take a look at that roster while you're watching them in a little bit. Might as well preview. We've got number 2 Christopher Garcia out there, number 3 James Durham, number 5 Aaron Terry, number 11 Marcelo Wettergren, number 20 Jace Martinez, number 21 Elias De Leon, number 22 William Santry, and number 24 Jack Carragher. Again, Coach John Salinas. So we'll be watching them in the next, I guess you could say, about 6:30. Yeah, because it's about almost 6 now, so that's what we'll be doing. And so, again, good. And, of course, Woodsboro, I believe they only have 6 players suited up. Make that 7. Make that 7. Trying to move some of the young kids out of the way. They have a right to have fun. Technically, they're not supposed to be jumping all over the stands, but it does cause my camera to play havoc. So it looks like Woodsboro has 7 suited up, and we'll try to get their. I could probably go get their roster right now. I'll get it in a little bit. I'll stop this stream after the first one. But 10-10 is where we're at right now, folks. And you're watching the 8th grade warm up. And that'll be our second of 2 tonight. And let's talk about tomorrow night. Actually, before we talk about tomorrow night, I will, at the end of this one, update y'all on our Skidmore-Tynan Junior High Lady Cat basketball is going on. The white team, or the 7th grade, and the purple team, or the 8th grade, are playing in Woodsboro. And so we will give you updates. And I believe I'm going to have Miranda Arevalo, even though her daughter Madison will be playing with the 8th grade tonight. She's doing me the favor of giving me updates on the 7th grade. And then Brianna Sears will give me updates, give me an update or a final, hopefully some photos on the 8th grade Lady Cats. So Woodsboro, Skidmore-Tynan, we got 4 games out there. So, you know, you want to, the good sportsmanship would be to say, let's split 2 and 2. But the competitive side says we want all 4. Skidmore-Tynan's rooting for that, and Woodsboro is also rooting for that. But, you know, we got a great district from 7th, 8th grade to JV to varsity, B teams. It's been a lot of fun, and we just want the best for everyone in our district. So here we are, 10 to 10. You're watching the 8th grade. So then tomorrow night, we've got 3 games here. And Yorktown comes into town. And the same 3 teams that played in Yorktown a few weeks ago are playing again. And we didn't take a 1. So that should be a little incentive. They took the JV boys, they took the varsity boys, and they took our varsity Lady Cats. Hey guys, would y'all do me a favor and not jump? Because my camera bounces everywhere, all right? Try your best, all right? I know you want to have fun, but thanks. So we're going to try to get at least, you know, 1, 2, 3. Again, you go out to try to sweep. As tomorrow night, starting at 5 o'clock, right here with the JV boys who have improved immensely. They got the Fab 5 out there starting, you know, all freshmen, and I call them the Fab 5, whatever you want to call them, the Fantastic 5. But we'll be watching them, Commodore or Kyler Wilson will be calling that one, and then I'll come on to bring you the ST Lady Cat basketball game, and then of course we end with varsity. Superintendent Waterhouse, Mr. Waterhouse there. Here we go. 10 to 10. Can't get much tighter than that, right? And here comes Woodsboro. And there comes Skidmore-Tynan. So now the 8th grade is going to go take their place in the stands till the next game. And we will end the stream, and we'll keep it right here, though. So basically, all you don't have to do anything other than it goes away, and it always goes to some odd, based on your algorithm or AI, whatever you want to call it. It is going to go to the next video. But then we'll go back live again, and then y'all can start that up. So y'all keep watching 7th, 8th grade action. This is awesome. You can't get any better than this. It's 10 to 10. And the drive inside traveling. Double dribble. A little bit of both. We'll go with the official. Double dribble. So, Ethan Rivas. Ho Gamble out on the right wing. Riker Torres. You've got Diego Doherty and Rogelio Hurtado. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound is Diego Doherty, up, no good. And Lisak with the rebound. And now some defense by Ho Gamble. We're going to call a little bit of body contact on Ho Gamble. Now first team foul. And number 25 is Carrasco, who played a good game. Over to Lisak, guarded there by Ho Gamble. The drive by Lisak, up and good. Lisak with a nice little runner. I believe that's Jackson. And a steal up, no good. That's Landry, but the rebound by Lisak. Now Landry from 3, no good. And they got to get the offensive rebound. There's Landry. Oh, Lisak with a good save. And guarded there by up and no good. Finally yanked down by Diego Doherty. And into the hands of Ethan Rivas. Back over to Doherty. Oh, backcourt. Yeah, it was, you want to call about the perfect storm. It was right there. As far as, yeah, you got to watch where you're going. You can't throw it backwards. So inbounding will be Alanis Lisak. Double team, they're going to call a foul. And it'll be on Gamble. Picks up his back-to-back fouls here, but playing aggressively, which you have to do. And of course, we're going to always question the team we're supporting, but again, we support all these athletes. And in is Brody Nick, number 20 for Old Gamble. There's Lisak. Carrasco back to Lisak. He's got Landry out there. Lisak drives up, no good. And it's going to be out of bounds. Good attempt by Alanis, but it went out. So Skidmore-Tynan basketball. Again, 10-10 was our score at halftime. And of course, I forgot to change it to 3. I'll do that right now. Hope nothing major happens. Keep it right here. Actually, no. Yes, keep it right here. Skidmore-Tynan basketball. The drive by Torres. Off to Rivas. Back to Torres on the right wing. Thinking about a 3. Gives it to up there to Diego Doherty. He's fouled. So number 25, Carrasco. Joseph Carrasco gets the foul. And that'll be the first team foul in the act of shooting. So Diego Doherty will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 to try to tie it up. Oh, back in front and to the side. 1 for 3, I believe, for Doherty, but good free throw for him. Out goes Carrasco. In comes Ortiz. Jeff Ortiz for Woodsboro. Up and good. And nicely done by Diego Doherty. Getting into the paint and drawing a foul, and that puts you at the free throw line. So 2 team fouls on Skidmore-Tynan and 1 on Woodsboro. Lisak drives. Good pass out to the wing. Inside the 3-point arc. Up, no good. And rebound taken there by Roach. Timeout, Woodsboro. Give one final recognition to these fine young men who are out there playing their hearts out. Skidmore-Tynan Junior High. Woodsboro Junior High, 7th grade A teams. Number 3 is Porter, I believe John Porter. Thank you again, Coach. Number 5, Jackson Lisak. Number 0, Jeff Ortiz. Number 13 is Bentley Cisneros. Number 15 is Luke Landry. Number 21 is Hayden Roach. Number 24 is Brandon Alanis. Number 25, Joseph Carrasco. And number 23 has a name, but it's hard to read, and there's only one name. So I've been saying Lita, and I could be wrong probably. 12-11 is our score. It was 10-10 at halftime. Woodsboro will inbound it. Landry right on the line, in and out. Diego Doherty over to Brody Nick. Back over to Ethan Rivas. Got to hang on to it. There's gonna be a foul on. They'll call a foul on Luke Landry. So good offensive possession there by Ethan Rivas to draw the foul. Each team with 2 team fouls. Here is Riker Torres. Back to Ethan Rivas. Gotta hang, and they're gonna call a foul. a pushing foul on, I believe they said on 0. I heard 0, that's Ortiz. 13 foul for Woodsboro. You get to 5, you put Skidmore-Tynan in the bonus or in the penalty. There's Brody Nick inside to Ethan Rivas. And we'll set it all up there. 3-point up and bang! Hurtado, Rogelio Hurtado with the 3. That was a strange bang. That was more of a club bang. Hurtado nails it from downtown. Lisak up, no good. Good rebound cleared out there by Diego Doherty. Over to Rivas. Gotta hang on to it. You gotta hang on to it. And take it right back. Oh, and nicely passed over to Brody Nick. And that's gonna be backcourt. They were playing too close to the line right there, and that's like hot potato right there. Yeah, good call by the officials, but good play by Skidmore-Tynan and Woodsboro. But they were playing like volleyball right there on the net. I guess they only gave Hurtado a 2. If he only got a 2, there's 13 on the board right now. I'm going to go back and I may have given an inadvertent bang. That's okay, it was worth it. Shot up and good. So it's 14-13. We'll when it slows down a little bit, I'll change the. Now there's Ethan Rivas back over to Brody Nick. Brody Nick. Oh, and a foul. That's a 14 foul. Such a violent game. It looked like he found a gap from the backfield into the secondary in football. But well played by Brody Nick. And now Ethan Rivas will drive. And Lisak falls down. And a foul. That's going to be in the bonus. They're going to call that on Porter. And that's bonus time to the free throw line. So basically what that means, y'all, with 134 remaining, Woodsboro has committed 5 fouls. There's 5 team fouls. And so whether you're shooting or not, you're going to the free throw line, and that is Rogelio Hurtado. Well, somewhere along the line, I'm going to have to go back and watch the replay, but I thought that was a 3 by Hurtado, but there was only 2 up there. Rebound to Lisak. He's got Lisak trying to find Landry, but couldn't get to him in time. But Lisak driving. Drive. Number 21 in there is Roach. Back to Lisak. He's also got Alanis in there right now on the left wing. He's got Porter. And the drive by Lisak. Oh, nice. Give and go. Very nicely done. Lisak to Alanis. And now Ethan Rivas. Oh, and a steal by Landry. Up and down. A little traveling there. He looked to see if he could find Lisak. When he couldn't, that caused the travel. 16-14, 51 seconds remaining. And Miranda just sent me an update, and it flew off my screen. I'll get it. I'll give y'all that update, hopefully in a little bit. Bentley Salinas inside. Diego Doherty up and no good. Taken down by Carrasco. Make that Alanis. Carrasco's on the bench right now, I believe. There's Lisak with the drive. And they're going to call a foul. And we're going to hope that Lisak's okay. And he'll be up on his feet. Tough guy. And he's played a great game. Jackson Lisak. 25 seconds remaining, so now Lisak wants to extend this game, except for the beginning when Skidmore-Tynan was up 5-0, has been 2 points, 1 point, maybe 3, and they're trying to extend it here as Woodboro and Jackson Lisak. Again, I'll say this: you can tell by the audio. If this were radio, you could tell that one didn't go in. Everybody's trying to, no good. You got, and you're going to call a foul, a non-shooting foul. That'll put. No, that's not a shooting foul. Oh, they're calling that a shooting foul. Oh, that is the 5th. I apologize. That is the 5th. No, they don't have that right. Skidmore-Tynan only has 14 fouls. 14 fouls for Skidmore-Tynan and 5 for Woodboro, and it makes it. So a 3-point lead. Over to Doherty. Doherty hands it out to Hurtado. And they'll call a foul, or was it a timeout? That'll be number 5. Jackson Lisak, Rogelio Hurtado to go to the free throw line to try to cut this to 1 or 2. Skidmore-Tynan, Hurtado. 16 seconds, 3rd period. No good. I could be wrong, but over on the right side, I thought it was a non-shooting foul, but they did go to the line, did Woodboro. Here's Hurtado. Stands. That one looks good. That one looked good from the start. 15 seconds. Bentley Salinas with a little bit of pressure there on Lisak. Lisak drives. They're going to call an offensive foul with 3.7 seconds. Jackson Lisak. Now let's see if we can have one of these. I'd be putting a little pressure. And Bentley Salinas, shot by Hurtado, up and no good. Good effort by everyone on that sequence. Didn't fall, but 17-15. And that is how the 3rd period ends here at the Dubose Special Events Center. Skidmore-Tynan down by 2 to Woodboro. 7th grade A-team action. Again, coming up, you can see the guys back there. Our 8th grade A-team. We'll end the stream. We got one more 6-minute period, and we'll end the stream, and we'll start it all over again. And with the 8th grade team, taking on Woodboro's 8th grade A-team. Tonight, and probably at the beginning of the next game, I'll give you updates on the 7th grade Lady Cats A-team. And then later tonight, there'll be the 8th grade A-team Lady Cats. And they are in Woodboro. So here we go. Skidmore-Tynan down by 2. And it's going to be over to Diego Doherty and into the hands of Bentley Salinas. Salinas drives with a shot up and good. I added too many points. Maybe I hit click, click, click. My apologies. It's 17-17 officially. And you have Lisak slowing it down a little bit here in a tie game. It was 10-10 at the end of 2. Lisak driving over, the shot up, and no good. And offensive rebound, and it will stay right here. Roach doing a good job in the paint, rebounding offensively for Woodboro. And the shot up there, no good. Wide open shot, but right over to Brody Nick. There's Aiden Ray Gonzalez wide open, but he didn't see him. Brody Nick with the shot up and no good. And Diego Doherty, they're going to keep it right here. It's out on Alanis. So Skidmore-Tynan basketball trying to regain that early lead they had, 5-0. And I said, it's been a close one throughout. They're going to call steps. Torres with taking a few steps there. So now, again, we're going to keep an eye on the score. Tied up, it's 4:49 and counting. And there's the busy man tonight. The two busy ones right there is Bentley Salinas on defense and Jackson Lesack for Woodsboro. A screen set by Landry. And Lesack's going to try to find Roach over there to the right side. And Lisa, and it's taken there by Brody Nick. Oh, they're going to call steps. Too much momentum going. Coach Salinas said, you got to stop. You got to be able to stop on a dime. These guys are small. They can do it. We bigger guys can't do that. We'll probably roll a while and break a few bones. There's Landry. Landry playing a good game also, along with Lesack. Lesack for three. No good. And good rebound by Diego Doherty. All the way to Aiden Ray Gonzalez. They're going to call a foul on Landry, Luke Landry. And that is a shooting foul. Aiden Ray Gonzalez to the free throw line to shoot two. Trying to give Skidmore-Tynan the lead back. Oh, back in front of the rim. Got Mr. Chasen Chambers, CJ, taking some awesome photos. You guys would ever want to get with him, he'll get some great shots of you. No good. All right, lane violation on Aiden Ray Gonzalez, the shooter. And that is going to make it Woodsboro basketball 17-17. And I don't, you're slowing it down to milk the clock a little bit, or maybe you're a little tired. There's Lesack driving, block. Diego Doherty, Brody Nick. You got to slow it down right there, Brody Nick. A three is up and in and out. And Aiden Ray Gonzalez with the rebound. Oh, nice inside with Diego Doherty. Up and no good. They're going to call a traveling. Good defense by Diego Doherty. Thought they might call a jump, but it was traveling. So 3:23 remaining, fourth period. Tied up at 17. Woodsboro, 7th grade A team. Inside to Aiden Ray Gonzalez. Up and good. Aiden Ray Gonzalez. Nice lead down on the inbound by Brody Nick. Landry for three. No good. And it's going to be Bobcat basketball. Good little sequence of defense and offense. Out goes Porter. And in comes someone. We'll get that player in a little bit. Bentley Salinas driving. They're going to call a foul on Skidmore-Tynan on the offensive side. So, and now we got Gamble back in. Bentley Salinas, Aiden Ray Gonzalez, Diego Doherty, and Ethan Rivas. And here comes the shot up and no good, but a foul. Good drive, number 5, Jackson Lesack. That was on fire there. And I'm fire on the feet there, smoking. So Jackson Lesack will shoot two. And the fans get loud here on the Skidmore-Tynan side. You know, they've been, along with, I believe it's been Lisak and also, let's see who else was doing it. They were shooting with the backboard. And offensive rebound to Landry. Three-pointer up, no good. Good defense. And blocked there by Aiden Ray. Gonzalez saved there. Timeout. Skidmore-Tynan leading by one. Coach Salinas says, hey, let's talk. And thanks to Miranda Arevalo for giving me updates. And I'm not sure if she's watching this one too, but if she is, I keep missing her score update, but I'll get it all up. I'll get it all to you after this game, because this one's, I can't leave my my camera and microphone. Otherwise, Score Cam gets nuts on me. I'd have to stop the stream, and I'm not going to do that. But we'll give you updates of all of that in a little bit. So we got about 15 seconds remaining before the timeout is over. We always get the 15-second buzzer, and then here comes the other one that is very annoying, but you got to have a buzzer. It can't be a doorbell, you know. So it was a timeout, Skidmore-Tynan, so it is purple and white with some gold trim. Skidmore-Tynan. Over to Ethan Rivas. Oh, you don't want to pick up your dribble that early. Oh, and nice. Taken there by Diego Doherty inside to Aiden Ray Gonzalez. And blocked there. Traveling. Good defense by Joseph Carrasco. Batting the ball over to Brandon Alanis, but traveling took place. Ethan Rivas, you don't want to put the ball to Ethan Rivas with the drive and traveling. Yeah, they're putting the ball right in front of the opponent. They'll slap it out of your hand every time. And here's Carrasco. And taken there by Diego Doherty. Diego Doherty on the run. The layup up and good. Diego Doherty. And now a 3-point lead with 2 minutes remaining. Now you want to avoid the 3-point shots. Bentley Salinas on Lisak. There's Carrasco. Oh, almost a steal there for Bentley Salinas. He got Landry setting a screen. You don't want to give up a 3. You don't want to give up a 2 either, but good defense by Skidmore-Tynan. Out of bounds. Bobcat basketball. Ho Gamble now. Now over to Ethan Rivas. Nice entry pass from Gamble over to Rivas. Got to hang on to it. Traveling. They're going, why didn't you throw it back to me? Got a timeout. Well, maybe not. Yeah. Coach Salinas. Yeah, you got to hang on to the ball. You know, at this particular point in juncture of the game. 21-18, so a 3-point lead for Skidmore-Tynan with the Skidmore-Tynan Junior High 8th grade A-team on deck right behind them right now. And we're going to have updates on the Skidmore-Tynan Junior High 7th grade Lady Cats and the 8th grade A-team Lady Cats after this game, because I forgot my computer and I don't have it. I would be getting updates right now to you guys, but I went and forgot it. And I apologize for that, but we'll get that to you. And then tomorrow night we have a triple header. And as I mentioned, Yorktown Wildcats and Kitty Cats are coming into town. And it'll be JV boys, varsity boys, and also varsity girls. And the last time it was in Yorktown, and Yorktown swept us, all 3. And of course, that was the last time that Coach Stowe and the Lady Cats have lost. Ever since that game, they've been on a roll. They're going to give Bentley Salinas on the foul. That's okay. That one's okay because that's only the third team foul. That didn't really hurt. Aiden Ray Gonzalez trying with the steal. And Lisak for three. No good. And offensive rebound. We're going to call a right here on a foul. And they're giving the foul to Diego Doherty, who says, "What'd I do?" So 1:16 remaining, 3-point differential. Woodsboro basketball. Diego Doherty closing out there. Now Lisak will slow it down. We're getting to about a minute. He wants a three. And they might figure like we're running out of time. Bentley Salinas needs to stay on him. And it'll be up to Bentley Salinas to close this out with his defense on Jackson Lisak. And he loses it. They're going to call a foul. And shaking his head is, which five are they calling it on, Lisak or Gamble? Yeah, it's on Lisak. It's all right. The foul is called on Jackson Lisak. And now number 5 on Skidmore-Tynan is Holt Gamble. He gets it out to Ethan Rivas. And now they can slow it down. They got to hang on to the ball, though. And Holt Gamble with a good job. Timeout. Skidmore-Tynan. Holt Gamble saving that one. He was nearby the vicinity because the ball got loose. Kind of like a fumble. And the second runner in the backfield picks it up. And there we go. So we're coming down to crunch time. 3. So right now, I mean, I'm not a coach, but if I were a coach, I'd say, hey, don't let him get off a 3 because that'll tie it up. And right now you got some three-point shooters, namely Jackson Lisak, Luke Landry, number 15. You might see. Let me get the Hayden Roach or Joseph Carrasco. You might see any of those 4 taking a 3. And that is what Coach Salinas is probably, hey, first of all, let's hang on to the ball on offense. Hang on to the ball on offense, and then make sure you don't give a fast break, bucket, and transition defense, but also you don't want to foul a 3-point shooter either. And nice entry pass to Rivas, back over to Holt Gamble. Holt Gamble with some good ball handling skills. Over to Aiden Ray Gonzalez. Bentley Salinas has it. Bentley cuts inside, and now they're going to fight for it. Jump ball possession arrow, Woodsboro. So 28 seconds. Now you got to turn that defense coach on, and I want to keep tabs on Jackson Lisak with Bentley Salinas right here. He's got to play some defense. And this is about as exciting a defense that you're going to want to play. And Aiden Ray Gonzalez ties it up. Possession arrow, Skidmore-Tynan. That's like, I watch him play football, man. It was like he recovered a fumble. Gonna be out. Sorry, my camera fell. That's not what they needed. My apologies. The ball goes out of bounds. And now I think a timeout is called, I believe, by Coach Salinas. Yeah, they did not need that. That was just going to be a shot inside and then try to run this one out. So Skidmore-Tynan will have Holt Gamble, Bentley Salinas, Diego Doherty, Aiden Ray Gonzalez, and I believe Ethan Rivas. And over here on Woodsboro, you're going to have Lisak, Jackson Lisak, and you're going to have Landry. You're going to have Ortiz. You'll have number 21, who's been busy, Roach. And that's got to either be Alanis or Carrasco. It looks like Alanis. 13-7 Lady Cats. I'm not sure if that's 13-7 our 8th grade Lady Cats, or whether that was the score for the 7th grade or the 8th grade. But Miranda Arevalo giving me updates. All right, here we go. 11 seconds. Lee Sachs for 3, no good. And over to Bentley Salinas. And a foul. That is a non-shooting foul. So now, once again, you got to inbound it. We're going to zoom in a little closer now as we come down to the end. Thank you, Brianna Sears, as well. 13-7. I think 13-7 is the 8th grade Lady Cats who were winning. Now, I need to go back and find out, which is a pretty good lead to have. But I need to go back to see how our 7th grade or white team, end of first quarter, 13-7, Lady Cats. And I believe that's the 8th grade. We're just probably running behind on this game. They're just faster than the boys, I guess. The boys are committing more fouls. I'm kidding, y'all. Both the Bobcats and Lady Cats rock and roll. All right, so now, and that was a foul committed on Woodsboro. The next one is now Diego Doherty, and he sends it out. That was a final shot by Ethan Rivas. Actually, there was a foul call, but I think they're going to say it's all. I think they'll call it. I'm pretty sure it's not yet. Coach is saying now call it. That's it. There's no need for that. We got the lead. It's kind of like declining a penalty. So let's see. I want to take a little shot here of our congratulations to each other, and we'll end it right there. Here we go. 21-18, the final score from the Dubo Special Event Center in Skidmore-Tynan Junior High 7th grade A team defeating Woodsboro, the 7th grade A team. Great game. Let's move on to 8th grade A team now, and we'll give you updates on the Junior High Lady Cats as well. Once again, this is Amador Ramirez. Thank you for joining me, and God bless.